I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till it hits.
What up, everyone? It's your boy, Mr. 35, represent. I'm back at it again. Listen, let's get this show started. If you're watching this screen, if you're looking at me, like and subscribe. I'm late, technical difficulties, but I have my All-American on. Let's introduce him. He is here in the waiting room, all the way from Velma Jackson High School, Mr. All-American, Mr. Lukett. How you doing, my friend? Are you there? There we go. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Look, you hear me? I hear you.
Now. I can hear you now. There we go. There we go. What up, my man? Forgive me. You know, children, my in-laws, and technical difficulty just get in the way of everything, man. We appreciate you coming on the show. Everyone, this is Mr. 35, and here we got All-American from the Magnolia herself, Mr. Lukett. How you doing, number 7? Number 7.
Good, doing good.
That's good, man. Good. So how was the thing today? Preparing for playoff coming up this week, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good, all man. Talk about that. All right, we're gonna talk about playoff first. Monta, tell us about the playoff, man. What is Myers got? They a 92 record coming in. Hungry. So tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
It's big tag. They run the little wing tee. We had to prepare for that a lot. So we just working on that right now. Get ready for that come Friday, trying to get to round 3.
Yeah, sweet. I mean, whew, man, playoff it's a big deal. So it's your senior year. You're senior, right?
Sure.
How they feel, man? You about to take the field take the field one more time with your boys. How does that feel? Tell my audience how they feel. How you feeling right now?
It still don't feel real. I mean, like it probably kick in like the last game. And when it really just hit me, it ain't really just hit me yet. Not like that.
Right. Now, Monta, am I saying your name right, Lukett?
Yeah, you saying it right.
All right, Mr. Lukett. Now, tell everybody where you from and what you represent, high school, and tell us a little about yourself, man. This is your story.
I'm from Kim, Mississippi. I represent Velma Jackson out of Camden.
Yeah, your boy Curtis hit me up too. He said, "Man, you gotta go hit up my brother. That dude, he's a dog at Velma Jackson. You can't do nothing with it." And I like, who is it? I ain't heard of him. He said, just look at the tape, you'll find it. And there you go. And I'm gonna sell him everywhere. When I tell you he's everywhere, coaches, he's everywhere. Like this. So back on to it. Now, what got you into football, Lucky?
I was 6, my dad used to always talk about. He used to have me around. My uncle used to have me around a lot. So I just told my mom one day, take me out to this. It was a little league team in Kent. I was just we were just right past it one day. We ended up going by there. That's how it started.
Man. So now tell me how the different you play outside linebacker, middle linebacker, and running back. Now tell me, what do you prefer? You prefer knocking somebody's head off, getting them INT and sacks, or do you prefer breaking off them TDs?
At first, I started off on offense. Like when I first got to high school, I wasn't never thinking about defense. But when my coach got me into it, just been there ever since. I ain't been messing with the offense ever since. I rather play defense any day. Now,
man. So now, tell me about this All-American, man. How do you get selected for this, man? Because of course your film, I showed everybody your film, my preview of your film. I mean, man, you are lights out everywhere. I mean, congratulations. I have to tell you, congratulations, man. Have a safe trip to Miami. I know it. Miami, South Beach is South Beach. South Beach. I can't tell you no story about that, but it's South Beach. But tell us how that came along when you got the information and stuff.
Yeah, I think they got a hold of my film and they hit me up on Twitter. It was after I think we played Scott Central. They hit me up on Twitter and told me, like, congratulations, I got invited. I was on the bus heading back home from the game at the time. So, like, I was shocked. I started calling everybody, telling them, showing them, posting it on Twitter, just letting everybody know.
Dude, I tell you, man, I was proud of that. Man, hey, that's a blessing in the sky. So after the season, so when is your first game? When do you first make it to? Is it a whole week thing, or do you get 2 weeks in advance? Y'all practice? How do they say it goes about?
I think it's a whole week thing. I want to say from the 14th to the 18th, or the 15th to the 18th. So yeah, we're gonna be down there like a whole week. I think we're gonna practice in between them times.
That's what's up. So now to the question, man. Now, this is what most people, they blow me up. They talking about we gotta ask recruiting, man. I know you ain't committed nowhere, but have you got your school top 10, top 5? You don't did anything like that?
Not yet. Not too many. I've been looking at. I got a top 3, I want to say. Not 3. A couple JUCOs, Just trying to get anywhere so I can just ball out, really. Really don't matter.
Hey, you never know. Coach Hart from JSU may you never know. You never know. Hey, I would love to see you at JSU, but everybody can't go. But Coach Prime, but there go my cousin at Alcorn, Coach McNair. He always need talent, and I'm all for Mississippi, man. I'm all for Mississippi. I want people to stay home. But so, one of the questions is from someone is, what do most offensive players make a mistake about you when they line up against you?
I want to say testing me. Okay, I don't like when they try to, all them dive plays, zones. Don't run my way. It ain't gonna end good for you.
Yeah, I saw one zone play on your highlight reel. QB didn't have a chance, man. QB. So when you get ready to get on that gridiron, so what is your mindset? What is your ritual? What is something that you do before you get on? You get ready to play mines.
Go
take us to what you go through, man.
First first you gotta lock in at practice, you know. Get your mind right at practice, learn everything you gotta do. Like I said, we facing the wing T, so you really gotta focus, you know your assignments. And like I say Thursday, Friday before the game, you gotta just take mental reps every day, take mental reps every hour. You know, I listen to a little music here and there, get my mind right. Do a little studying with the little what you call it, the analysis sheet, all that. To get my mind right.
Now, let me ask you this. Someone want to know who is the biggest trash talker on your team? Like, just.
I want to say, I'm gonna have to say my safety, Lorenzo Smith.
Lorenzo Smith. Now tell us about Lorenzo. Why he's such a big smack talker?
Man, he got the confidence for sure. Like he that guy. He that guy is safety. So like I feel like if you feel like you that guy, you show it. You show
it. Sweet. So let me ask you this: what adversities have you gone through that make you such a great player? Like some guys I interviewed, they say that, you know, they grew up this way, they saw their mama work this way, they don't want their mama, parents, what are some things that you went through that make you play like your hair is on fire, man, like a wild man on that field?
That's definitely the reason. Like my mom, like we come from Kent, you know, it ain't really much down. You gotta work every you get, so they just give me extra motivation to go hard every game.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And I tell you, man, many people don't know, man. It's a lot of small towns in Mississippi. You know, great players like yourself just get overlooked. That's why I got my little show. Try to put all these cats on, man, because everybody deserves a chance and everybody deserves a spotlight. You never know. Got a lot of coaches that watch it, so they may like, oh, I might like this kid. Might bring him on, might make him break off a piece. So what other sport do you play besides football? Do you play another sport besides football?
I run track and I play baseball.
Whoa, you run track and baseball. What you play in baseball?
Play second base with your shortstop and third base and outfield, middle field.
Man, third base, tough, man. Ooh, you play the. Man, you gotta have some quick feet to play third base and shortstop, man. Like quick reaction. So, what hidden talents do you have that most people don't know about you? Some people say, one guy say he play the piano, another guy say he speaks another language. So, what are some of your hidden tricks or something you have up your sleeve?
Probably singing. I'm gonna say singing.
What? Now, when you said singing, now you like vocal singing, like what type of like R&B, blues?
R&B.
Okay. I ain't gonna ask you to sing because I will, I ain't gonna put you on the spot like that. Now you're a busy guy. You got football, baseball, track. Now tell me how you organize or prioritize all this stuff, and at the same time you still a great football player. So they tell a lot about you. So how do you do that?
During football season, just stay in shape, never stop working out. And like they'll translate to the off season where baseball and track come in. So you just come to you at that point. So you'll be ready for both.
Sweet, man. Everyone, this is Mr. 35. We're going to talk with All-American Mr. Monta Lukett, and he will be in Miami. So please watch the game, support him, go down there if you want to. South Beach is South Beach. And so, Monta, this is your final season. What was it like senior night? Someone want to know, what was senior night like?
Senior night, I almost cried senior night, but I tried to hold it back. Like, it was special for me, like my whole family there, everybody watched me, everybody supporting, proud of me. I had my girl there, mom, dad, everybody. So It was special.
It was special, man. And I know your players, man. So let me ask you this. So if you can go back in time, what would you tell a young Lukett? What would you tell yourself if you can go back in time? One thing that would make you better.
Probably like back then, I would have took it more seriously, worked a little bit more harder. You know, like you never should stop grinding. You know, never take days off. Like summer, winter, off season, any of that. Never take days off.
All right. Everyone, all right, the young guys, y'all hear this. It's a veteran, a senior, getting ready to roll out, coming to a D1 school near you pretty soon. You don't know where, but hey, we may find out at the All-American Bowl. You never know. He may have throw a big party and say, listen, this is what we got. But listen, what advice are you giving your young guys who behind you, the freshmen, sophomore, and all those cats are coming up? What is one good advice that you can give them that you wish someone would have gave you?
You know, like stay on track. Just like focus on your goal. You know, stay out the street. Stay out of any type of thing that'll distract you. What you got going. Stay in them books and just like work.
Okay. Someone want to know, what was your Madden rating be if they had a high school Madden? What would your Madden rating be? Speed, tackle, awareness, all that.
I say my overall. I ain't gonna get too cocky. I'm gonna say a good 86.
Okay, 86.
And speed I gotta give him a speed. I gotta give him a speed of 90.
90. Okay, you booking, man. That's fast. But this is high school, and you are All-American, so I expect that out of you.
I'm gonna give him a tackle like a 91, 92. You know, I gotta get that high with tackle.
Nice. All right, everyone. This is 3-5 show, Mr. 3-5 with Mr. Lukett. If you got any questions, text the number on the screen, 567-343-0502. That's 567-343-0502. One more question I gotta ask you is, what do you tell those people, or those coaches or people who look down on Mississippi football? Cause they were like, most people, I'm in Ohio now, and I'm from Mississippi, and I always talk about Mississippi, but they like, y'all ain't got no talent down there. What do you tell them people?
I tell them this is South, man. You know, we live with talent. It's talent everywhere around Mississippi. Just keep your eyes open for Mississippi. It's something new. We'll show you every day.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. We blue blood. We got the grind on. We ain't like them city slickers where everything's given to you. You know, we work for it. All right. Last but not least, Monta. This is nomination time. Who do you nominate to come on the 3-5 show?
I gotta nominate my boy Gavin Griffin.
Gavin Griffin. So where are you from? Is he on your team?
He go to Velma. Just he a junior running back. He a stud. Like he that guy for real.
Okay. And his name was Jackson, right?
No, Gavin Griffin.
Griffin. All right. Hey, you gonna have to tag me in the messenger where he's on Twitter, right?
Yeah, he's on Twitter.
Okay. You're gonna have to tag me in the messenger so I can send out a nomination to him, all right?
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
All right. Also, this is a time where you can shout out to anybody, your family, tell people, coaches, anybody, tell everybody how you feel. You know, thank you. You can throw out some hate. You're like, I'm finna get in Maya's tail this weekend. However you want to say it, you know, the floor is yours. This platform yours.
I want to thank God for the opportunity. I want to shout out my family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, my school, my mom especially, you know, and I want to just send one little message to my ass, you know, tell them like, hey, I'm sorry, it got to be the last game, but you know, we got to do what we got to do.
I love it. Hey, Monta, man, it's a blessing, man. It's so good to have my Mississippi guys on, man, to see y'all bloom like that. And, you know, the mother Magnolia, she love you guys representing her. And we are so proud of you, man, going to the All-American boy. Your boy 3-5 gonna be looking for you, you know. I'm put in my calendar, you bet your tail I'm gonna be watching that game. And I'm gonna be looking for you, man. I'm gonna be looking for you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man. No, I'm a priester, man. I see y'all young guys doing your dream. You know, don't worry about my story. This is your story, man. Appreciate it. Tell your parents thank you. Tell your mom she got a very hardworking, respectable young man. Appreciate it. Tell your dad, everyone, thank you for coming on the show, giving us the time. We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Everyone, this is, again, All-American Mr. Lukett. Go find him in Miles. Y'all going to Miles, right? Are they coming to y'all?
We going to them.
Woo! Miles going to Miles. Man, woo, that's a tough field to play on. Watch them potholes now. I know, because I used to play down there. Watch them potholes. But go check him out in Miles. Go support the man, All-American right here, Mr. Lukett, number 7, Miles. Watch him. Because he's going to put y'all in the dog pound. All right? All right. Monta, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming on. And don't forget to text me your boy, your nominee in the messenger so I can get him on the show too.
I got you.
All right. Everyone, this is Mr. Monta Lukett, and we appreciate him coming on the show. Thank you again, my friend.
You are no problem.
Man, that was good to see Monta on the show, man. I appreciate him. But yet, we got another one. We got another one. Listen here. QB1 from Ridgeland High School. Let us first see a little tape on him. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it out real quick. Look at me, all unorganized today, man. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, because 3-5 is unorganized right now. I'm unorganized right now. Let's see. Shit. All right. This is Mr. Garrison Davis, QB1. Uh-oh, what's going on? Whoa. That's not everything. QB1. Look at him. Dime. Pretty ball placement, man. This young man is a stud. Look at that. On the money. Uno. TD. Oh, I wonder who they playing. I can't see the hell, man. It's not Old Grove. Bam! Look at that. That boy is gonna be a problem. Gonna be a problem, y'all. Watch him again. Bam! Oh, you gotta learn how to wrap up. Them Titan boy. Look at him. Down the sideline, got him. Oh, timing is perfect. Man, that young man got touched. If y'all don't know, that's a hard throw to make. That's a very, very hard throw to make. Oh, scramble. Oh, on the back foot, end zone. Touchdown. Oh, Uno went up for him. Man, that's a nice. All right, with further ado, let us introduce our next guest, Mr. Davis. Are you there, Mr. Davis? G1K.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the 3-5 show.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh yeah, he's a young guy. He got that baby face. Look at him. Got the lady must love him. The lady love him. They gonna blow my comment. Trying to get the phone number. I can't do that, girls. I can't do that. Welcome to the 3-5 Sports Show. I'm Mr. 3-5. Everyone, this is Mr. Davidson. You know, my Lord, man. Good to have you on, man. Your wide receiver talk big about you. I've been trying to get you on for a minute. I know you're a busy guy. QB1 gotta be busy in the books, man. Gotta be busy in the book. We just saw your film, man. I like it.
Thank you.
Like it a lot. Like it a lot. All right, everyone. I'm gonna let him introduce yourself. Tell everybody where you from, where you go to high school. Tell us a little bit about yourself, my man.
My name is Garrison Davis. I'm from Brandon, Mississippi. I go to Ridgeland High School. That's pretty much it. I'm the youngest of two, also.
The youngest of two. Whoa, man, they must got the. Oh well, I'm the youngest, so we got that. So we they big brother and all this. Brother, sister. You got brothers, sisters.
I got an older sister.
Oh God. Woo. Feel sorry for your girlfriend, man. That's being honest with you. You two gotta don't worry about that. Anyway, everybody, this is QB1. When I say he's a star in the making, let me tell you something. The boy can play, man. You have Ridgeland on the map. I know last year playoff didn't work out for you. This year, how y'all looking, man? Are y'all gonna make the playoff this year, or y'all gonna miss
it? We're gonna miss it again this year. Injury bug got us. We didn't get all back together until the last two games.
And I hate to do that. I was looking forward to bragging because I was talking some smack to some people, But it's okay. It's okay. All right, Mr. Davis. Many people want to know. You a young guy. You're sophomore, freshman, right?
Sophomore, yes, sir.
You're sophomore QB. How do you handle the burden of Ridgeland High School, man? You got the whole school in your hand. How do you handle that?
I'm handling it well. It really ain't no pressure. I'm handling it well. It's a big thing. I was born into it, so it's fine. I'm used to the pressure.
Okay. So now when you say you was born into it, what you mean by that? Like you coaches or something? You coach your son?
Yes, sir.
What? Hold on, wait a minute. You QB? Wait a minute. Your father the head coach?
Oh, no, he on the coaching staff. Yes, sir. He the wide receiver coach.
Okay. Man, because I know Big Boom, he talked highly of you. And let's see, who's the other young man?
Carter.
Yep. They talk good about you, man. They're like, man, our QB is gonna be lit. And I looked at your tape. Hey, I looked at your tape, man. Yep. You're gonna be that dude. They're gonna be looking at how we gonna beat Vicksburg with that QB like that, man. But not only you play QB, what else sports you play?
I play baseball too.
What position you play in that?
I play infield in general.
Okay, infield. Now, everyone, this is Mr. 3-5 Sports. If you got any question for Mr. Davis, 567-343-0502. Text me that, and I will answer your question as we go along. Oh, there we go. All right. Someone wants to know, fan question. I always have to get it out. Someone want to know, if you could have dinner with two people, dead or alive, who would it be? Anybody, any era.
One, if I could have a dinner with anybody, I'd say my grandma, one. And probably, I probably want to have dinner with Warren Moon.
Whoa, man. Hold it. Love Warren Moon, man. I love it. So why Warren Moon? Now I can see Granny now. Grandma, you know, Grandma that lady, man. Grandma that lady. But Warren Moon, Warren Moon, what that's a first. Tell me about it, man. Why Warren Moon?
I try to model, especially my passing game after. My dad really, when I was growing up, that's what he really showed me, Warren Moon. So that's why I really wanted to play quarterback. Just seeing another black quarterback, not too many of us playing the position. So seeing him doing that at a high level just inspired me.
Nice, man. Nice. Warren Moon was a man. I mean, they took him through that. They brought him in the NFL late because they didn't want black quarterback. But man, he still had it. They were like, we wasn't smart enough. But what are some of your things that you've been working on to help your game, help your QB game?
Always my footwork, throwing on the run. That's really what I want to work on this offseason a lot. And obviously reading defenses and knowing where to go quick with the ball to get the ball in and out of my hand.
So how did that help you? How did some of the seniors help bring you along while during this season? Like, you know, some of the leaders of the team. How did they help you on this year?
They helped me just see a new side of football. You know, it's not all about the X and O's, but having a family too. So showing the brotherhood that we all built this season.
Nice. So going into next season, you're gonna be the captain. You're gonna be the general. You're gonna be that dude. I think, man, looking at your tape, man, you a bad dude, man. You a bad dude, Mr. Davis. I tell you. So, what do most defenses? They see that you're a young guy, but what do most defenses make a mistake about you?
I'd say most defenses probably make a mistake. They try to rattle me. They think just because I get hit once, twice, I'm gonna be out the game. You know, or they underestimate me throwing the football sometimes too. And my mobility, not trying to run as soon as I catch the ball. Like when I get out of the pocket, I'm not looking just to run. I'm looking to extend the play and get the ball down the field and move the chain. That's my job.
Nice. Now you can run. Now everyone say you can run. I ain't see you run on tape yet, but I see you can. Where did that touch come from, man? Because I see you dropping dimes, a very, very catchable ball, and your receiver probably love you to death. Does that come with much practice with the receivers?
Yes, just chemistry, a whole lot of practice. And ever since I was young, my dad just instilled in me touch. You don't got to throw every ball so hard.
Man, you throw a nice deep ball. So let's get into part of the game where you getting ready to get on the field. What are some of your things that you do before you get on that gridiron?
I like to walk the field. Then when I get to the goal line, I like to give my thanks to God because, you know, without him, nothing would be possible.
Okay. Now, do you listen to any music or any type of food you like to eat? What is that?
I listen to music like Lil Baby and NBA Youngboy and a little bit of old school, Boosie.
Oh, I mean, Boosie, love him from the heart, man. He crazy, but he's all right. He helped me get through a lot of stuff. Listen, so who was the hardest team you had to play against, as far as you can remember? Hardest defense you had to go up against?
I would say all the defense was pretty solid, but probably that Vicksburg defense. They gave us a little tough challenge, but we were straight though.
You're straight, bro. I hear a lot of people say that. They got some. I had Kelly and a couple of them Washington kids. I had a couple of them on the show, and they say the same thing. They're like, we got to beat Ridgeland. We got to beat Ridgeland. Is, they the biggest competition. So y'all on a lot of people radar. A lot of people want to beat Ridgeland. Why? They just want to beat y'all, man. Why do they want to beat y'all so bad?
I would say we top tier, I guess. We work hard. So I guess we just the team to beat. We got that chip on our shoulder. So next year we definitely We're gonna take that underdog road all the way up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what are some things that you saw that your team can get better as the next season, off season coming up? Or something that could help y'all through the season?
Just staying healthy, most importantly. The injury bug got us this year. Staying healthy. Just keep building our brotherhood, obviously, and just learn how to keep that heart in us and keep fighting and overcome adversity.
Sweet. So, this is the coach's question. If you could compare yourself with any animal, which would it be and why? I don't know why he would ask that, but
I would say a lion.
a lion. Okay. Now, why is a lion? Why a lion?
Say a lion, his cubs and his wife, I would say, look up to him. So I'm just a natural born leader, so I like to lead the pack.
Man, I like that. I like that. Someone want to ask, are there any short-term goals? Coach's question, another coach question. Are there any short-term goals you'd like to accomplish during the off season? I think I just asked that question.
Yeah, I would like to just get better at throwing on the run. Obviously, keeping my feet good, reading defense is better. Yeah.
Okay, so what? Another coach's question. Man, you got to be with the coach. Then they want to know some stuff about you. What particular offense would you rather run if you was a OC?
I'm kind of a air raid West Coast guy. I like to do a lot of RPOs, but I also like to throw it 50 times a game.
You work fine in Mike Leach's offense, man. We need a quarterback at Mississippi State. Lord, please give us a quarterback. Get this young man to Mississippi State. Can you get him to Mississippi State? God, Lord. Don't go to Ole Miss. I forgive me, coaches, but woo! Lord, we need a quarterback. All right.
Also, I can fit in any offense, though. It don't matter what offense it is. I can fit in any offense, though.
Sweet. All right. So, someone want to know what type of player, another coach, what type of player are they getting if they bring you to their organization, if they offer you a scholarship? What type of player are they getting from Ridgeland High School?
They getting a leader. A natural born leader, not much of an outgoing person, but I lead by example. I don't have to really say too much. I just lead by example. A caring guy, caring for his teammates and things like that. Very coachable. I always listen. Willing to change anything that the offense to get better at.
Sweet. I like that answer. Now, this is one of my questions. Name your top 5 quarterback that's in the league right now. Top 5.
Okay. All right, number 5. Even though Russell Wilson having a bad season, now he's still top 5. Number 4 right now.
All right.
I would say Lamar Jackson. He on the down season, but it's just Lamar. Number 3, Kyler Murray. Number 2, Justin Fields. He having a good year this year. And number 1, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. So no Patrick Mahomes, no.
I kind of watch the guys that I more relate to, like
right.
The smaller quarterbacks, model my game after.
That's why I want to ask you what.
Patrick Mahomes is nice though.
Yeah, and the Allen kid from Buffalo. So who? That's why I want to get ready to ask you the next question. Who do you fashion your game at? I like to take part from multiple
quarterbacks games like Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson. That's who I really look up to. And yeah, Patrick Mahomes has been able to extend the play.
Man, that's awesome. Warren Moon and Russell Wilson, those two right there, hand down is great. Good, man. I mean, your dad gave you a good role model. You should thank him for that. That's Russ. That Warren Moon was a nice young man, nice man. Listen, we're at the point where you got a nominee. So who QB1, rising star, soon to be Danny Dozen, Mr. Davis, who do you nominate to come on the show?
Before I answer this question, do y'all just do strictly football, or do y'all do any other sport?
Any sport, anybody. It don't matter who it is.
Okay, I want to nominate my sister. She's an all-state softball player, one of the best in the state. I just think girls softball need to be more recognized as up and coming at Brandon High School.
So your sister, all right.
Can I nominate more than one?
What's her name?
Ariel Davis.
Ariel Davis. She older than you?
Yes, sir. She's a senior this year.
Oh, senior. Sweet. She's on Twitter, right?
Yes, sir, she is.
All right. You're going to have to send me her tag through Messenger. I sent her send your nominee video to her, say your brother nominated you to come on the 3-5 show. Because you need to talk about the lady softball.
Can I add one more person?
Sure. Go ahead. Another person. That's fine.
Caleb Johnson, my wide receiver, my other sophomore wide receiver at Ridgeland High School with me. He had a good year this year, 5 touchdowns, over 200 yards with limited time because, we had Boone and Uno, all of them, so he did good this year.
Okay. Make sure. All right, so tag me them too.
Yes, sir.
I'll get the video in to him and tell him you nominate him to come on the show. Listen. What was that question? I just saw it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. This person wants to know, they ain't tell if they're a coach or not. I don't have that name saved. Will you willing to play for an HBCU?
Absolutely.
That's the answer to your question. Because I know a lot of them could need you. I mean, by the time your senior year, you're going to have Bama, you're going to have Clemson. Hey, you're going to have Jackson State even coming at you. You know, I mean, it's an HBCU, but of course. But I tell you,
Ain't nothing wrong with them.
Ain't nothing wrong with them. I know Hugh Jackson, he'll love a good quarterback like you. Hugh Jackson, man. Can you imagine playing with Hugh Jackson? Coach Jackson. Coach Dion Prime Time. Shoot. Mississippi Valley need help, though. They need you. Oh, God, they need a quarterback, too. They got all that talent and no quarterback. I feel bad for Coach Danson, Coach Danson. Your dad probably knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is the point of the show where you shout out to anybody, to everyone, teammates, family, give thanks to everyone. You can throw some shade, like, okay, y'all got us this year, you get you next year, that kind of stuff. Anything. It's your time now.
First I want to give a shout out to God because, anything without him wouldn't be possible. Give a shout out to my family, especially my mom and dad. My dad for on the field, off the field things. My mom for just holding it down at the house. And I'd like to give a shout out to my teammates, especially my O-line, D-line, linebackers, receivers, and my coaches for believing in me and allowing me to play. Now I want to give a shout out to you for allowing me to come on this show. Thank you.
Oh, man, I got to do it for my Mississippi boy. Mississippi, a lot of people up north talk bad about us, man. And they like, y'all ignorant, y'all don't know, y'all don't play football. Y'all, you can't even, y'all still picking corn and cotton and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all backwards, dude. We don't pick no cotton, you know. But they said we don't have no game, man. They said a lot of people up north believe that Mississippi, Louisiana, and don't have talent. We don't have talent.
You got the SEC running the whole college football.
Thank you. And where they coming from, right? Where everybody getting their talent from? They come to the South. They ain't going to Maine. They ain't going to New York. They come to Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee. They come to us. And I guarantee you they're going to be knocking at your daddy's door like, hey, I want your son to come play for me. I'm like, nah. Y'all said we can't play. No, don't go to Ohio State. Lord, don't go to Ohio State. Please don't go to Ohio State. I despise Ohio State. I'm up here in Toledo, Ohio. I despise Ohio State. They arrogant. But, you know, I still love them. You know, I got a lot of friends who are Ohio State fans, but, you know, can't stand them Buckeyes. Can't stand them. But anyway, enough said. This is Mr. 35 on the 35 Sports Show with Mr. QB1 up rising star. I know Mississippi Prep is talking about him. A lot of people got you on your radar. You know, you're gonna might make that Dandy Dozen list.
Hope so.
Looking forward to that. And hopefully you come play for my Bulldogs, Mississippi State, you know. I won't mind you go play for Alcorn, Miss Valley, and, you know, Jackson State, but, you know, USL, I even take USL, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just don't play for Ole Miss. Oh, lame kid. God, I know, you know, I can't do with the Ole Miss stuff. I can't do that. But Mr. David, man, on a serious note, we really appreciate you coming on. You're a well-spoken young man. You can tell that you got your mind on right and got your smarts. Your parents done a very, very wonderful job with you, and we really appreciate you. And make sure you tell your parents, your father, your mother, we thank them for letting you come on the show. We know that you're a busy guy. You QB1, soon to be All-American. Danny Dozen of the Magnolia, represent the Maggie. And thank you, my friend. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, yeah. You got to come back on, man. Next all season, you got to come back on. Got to, man. Got to come back on. You come on with your pops. Y'all can talk about some, you know, talk about some football, man. It's the best sport ever.
You can make it work.
You make that work. We'll make that work. I appreciate it. Mr. Davis, again, this is Mr. 35. This is Mr. Davis. Please, forgot one more thing before you go. Tell people and coaches how they can contact you and follow you, where they can find you at.
You can contact my Twitter at Garrison Davis 4. That's capital GARRISON, capital DDAVIS 4.
Okay. All right. That's it. Hit him up on Twitter. I'll probably put his information in the description below. Go look at the video, coaches. Got you a star right here. This is Mr. Garrison Davis, QB1 of Ridgeland Titans. We hope to see big things from him in the upcoming year for the Magnolia.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Man, that's it. What a show, man. Two great Velma Jackson. They're in the playoff playing Mines football. Hopefully they get the win this weekend. Also, my Jeff Davidson County Jaguars playing them bad boys of Hazelhurst. Big time rival, but I know my Jaguars gonna come out. They gotta come to the jungle. And you know what? They said, welcome to the jungle. Everybody sing. I'll mess that song up, but they gotta come to the jungle, man. And they gotta see my family. All of them on the team. And let them come on. Let them come on. This is Mr. 3535 Sports. Remember, if you're watching this, like, subscribe, share their story because they may be coming to a university near you. Let's try to get these young men at our HBCUs, you know. P5 been getting them all these years. It's time to bring them back home. Bring them back to the culture. Bring them back to the family, all right? And this is Mr. 3-5 talking to everyone. We appreciate everyone coming on. I know it's late, but these young men got a story, and I'm glad they was able to come on the show and hand it up with me. So, like I always said, and I always say this type of way, hey DJ, play me that music.
I was built to last with the limbs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop coming in. If you break like glass, then this life's coming in.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got.